Hello everyone, welcome to kfcs and Sports Bit. Today I am here with Rahul with us, and we are here to discuss day one review between Australia versus West Indies as well as India versus England. So happy face of Rahul shows that how he is happy to see the day one review. So Rahul, let's start from pink ball test match. Of course, Australia versus West Indies and India versus England also. So first start from Australia versus West Indies. Finally, Rahul, happy to see West Indies did some fight back.
Yes, absolutely. They made the match very competitive. They have a chance to get 300 tomorrow. If they can bat a little bit longer, they can somehow score 300. But I think even this score is very decent. The score that they've got on the board right now is very decent. It's given them a good fighting chance in the match. Even if they lose their last two wickets for this score, they are in the game. And I think Australia will have some trouble. There will be some pressure, no doubt, because this is the Gabba where they're playing. So there is always a thing to defend the fortress, as they say. So already 3 years ago they did lose at the Gabba against India. They don't want to lose again. So that psychological pressure will be there. But overall, West Indies fought back very well. First, through Kavem Hodge and Joshua De Silva. Both of them really put on a fantastic partnership. That's where the fight back really was, because West Indies was 64 for 5 at tea, and Mitchell Stark was breathing fire. He had taken 3 wickets at that point. Stark was really breathing fire, but these two managed to put on a very good partnership. They batted the whole second session from tea time to dinner. West Indies didn't lose a single wicket. So that really brought West Indies back into the match and gave them some belief that they can fight. Both of them got out. Australia would have been thinking, after they both got out for their half centuries, they can wrap up the innings below 250. But Alzari Joseph, 32 of 22 balls with 7 fours, has rescued West Indies and given them 266 for 8 at stumps. He got out last over, but he has given them a decent score, and they have a decent fighting chance in this match. Australia will have to fight very hard to win this.
But all in all, Rahul, we can say that apart from first test match, in this test match, West Indies shows that they have batting capabilities in few players. Like if I talk about Tegnayat Chandrapal also, he tried his best. Kirk McKenzie, he had a half century in previous game, but unfortunately not be able to convert his start. But overall, Hodge debut series for him, well done, good batting. And Rahul, we also know in pink ball test match record of Australia is unbeaten. Means they never lose a pink ball test match. And we know the nature of pink ball also, means not easy to play against Hazelwood, Stark, and Pat Cummins type of quality bowlers, as well as Nathan Lyon. So credit to West Indies today,
Yes,
Rahul,
full
giving
credit to
some total.
West Indies today. Of course, one thing has to be said is Australia has never played a pink ball test match outside of Australia, if I'm not wrong. I don't think any other team has hosted a pink ball test match against the Aussies.
I
But
guess it was New Zealand. I guess.
New Zealand, no, that was in Adelaide. That was in Australia itself. Not that
Okay.
was not in New Zealand. And in fact, I think last time Australia toured New Zealand was 2016, if I'm not wrong. So for 8 years, they've not toured New Zealand for a Test match series. And as far as I recall, I don't think there was any day and night Test match in that series. That was a two-match series. But anyway, digressing from the subject, Australia hasn't lost a Test match in the pink ball format, and they don't want to lose this one as well. These are very crucial World Test Championship points. Don't forget, because if they drop points against West Indies, they leave the door open for other teams to beat them to making the final. So these are very crucial points. They shouldn't mess it up. But West Indies has given a very good start. They've competed well in this match. I thought they competed well in the first Test match too, although their batting didn't really come together in that match. But West Indies has done very well in this match. On day one, they have put up a good fight, and they've shown that even if Brathwaite and Chandrapal fail, that they can still recover and they can still fight in the match.
Okay, so Rahul, and prediction wise, what do you think will be a good total if they post 300? Can we say that it is good
Yes,
total?
definitely. We can say that 300 is a good total. Given Australia's batting, I won't say it's a winning score, but it's definitely something that can keep them in the game.
Yeah, of course. And Kevin Sinclair is there, Kemar Roach and Shemar Joseph. And Shemar Joseph has made, I think, in previous game, combining two innings, they made around 50 runs. So if Shemar Joseph step up, it is possible. 300 runs is possible. Then it is up to the bowling of West
Yes,
Indies team.
definitely.
So let's
300
hope
is
for.
very much possible.
Well, Pfeiffer is also on cards for Mitchell Stark. If we talk about Hazelwood, Pat Cummins, they are picking Pfeiffer each and every events test match. But this is for first time, I think, for Mitchell Stark after so many test match. A good chance to take Pfeiffer.
Yes, it's a very big chance for Mitchell Stark to take Pfeiffer, but I'm sure as much as he would want to take the Pfeiffer, he'd want to get those last two wickets very quickly, dismiss the tailenders. Maybe ideally, come first two balls, two Yorkers, two clean bowled out like that. Because Mitchell Stark, one of his biggest skills is cleaning up the tail. He knows how to clean up the tail and not let them wag. So that's what he has to do tomorrow. Aim to do come in, get the last two wickets quickly, and wrap up the innings before West Indies reaches 300. Maybe they should try to keep the West Indies as close as possible to the current score they're on, which is 266.
Yeah. Okay, so Krishna, how are
I'm fine,
you?
Kunal.
So Krishna, how much you are means happy to see West Indies team fight back? If I tell you their situation was 64 for 5 and at the end of the day 266
Yeah,
for
means
8.
that one Brad
So how
Hogg.
you feel?
So I think his name is Brad Hogg, right? So he and the
Kavem Hogg,
Kevin Hodge.
Kevin
Hodge.
Kevin
Hogg.
Hodge.
Yeah,
Yeah. That is Australia Brad Hogg. Yeah.
yeah. So him and this thing, Kevin Hogg and Joshua De
Joshua.
Silva stepped up and they strongly scored runs because last time in first test we already know how they got all out in 120 runs and they got thrashed in that test match, and with the bat they performed finally. So means only two players, two batsmen performed. Kunal, their captain, didn't perform. Craig Brathwaite, he is playing, means he's playing defensive cricket and he's not scoring runs, means he's been struggling in Australia now. So in last time when West Indies stood, Craig Brathwaite scored a decent runs with their or T Chandrapur. They have decent partnership, but bowling was letting West Indies down in that series. And in first test, bowling was completely good, restricted Australia below 300. And this match, batting has to improve. That's what the two players did. But still, 266 is not enough score against Australia team because Australia batting is also very dangerous. Means if you see Head can take the game away from you, or your Smith, hope he performs. He has to perform as the opener to take the place of Warner because he's also been struggling in Pakistan series. Also, he struggled to score runs in the first test. Also, he struggled to score runs. So I think Australia batting has been very strong. So I think till 266 is not that competitive to score. Yeah, they can fight with wickets, but still, I think Australia will take the lead because if West Indies posted 350, then I can say West Indies have chance to at least take the lead or means keep the lead lesser. So still, it is not that big score. Yeah, but tomorrow Gima Roach and Taylender has to whack so that 300 target can be given to Australia. Otherwise, if as Rahul Bhai said that if Stark comes and cleans you up, so you will be a lot below 280. So it will be advantage to Australia then. And in pink ball, swings, Kunal. By we also in Adelaide Test match
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
pink ball swings. So Kimaruch and their fast bowlers have to swing the ball and take the wickets early. If you don't take the wickets early, then you're not in the context of the game, because in pink ball Australian bowlers are very dangerous. So West Indies have to bowl really well tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, so guys, let's come to now India versus England. And Rahul, if I talk about the match, initially England won the toss, choose to bat, and both the openers are saying that welcome to baseball cricket. The way they started, boundaries in Bumrah and Siraj over, but once Ashwin and Jadeja came, they told that welcome to India.
Yeah, absolutely. They gave a good start. Ashwin and Jadeja both struck twice, and they really pushed England back. But credit to Root and Bairstow in that first session. They kept scoring at a decent pace, and got that partnership going. So actually, the first session was fairly even, because India got 3 wickets, England scored 100 plus runs. So really, it was an even fight. Second session is where it went wrong for England. They lost too many wickets in that session, too many wickets cheaply. Root and Bairstow, they couldn't continue their partnership. Then Folks, Rehan Ahmed, Tom Hartley, these guys all failed. So that really set England
Yeah,
back. On only Stokes was batting well. Hartley finally, I mean, he scored at a decent pace, but he couldn't stay in the partnership or give England a big score. Same thing with Mark Wood. So Ben Stokes really didn't have too much support for his 70 runs, and hence England got out for
but
246. Definitely not a great score, and their scoring rate also slowed down, losing all these wickets. So today, definitely a moral victory for India. And with the bat also, actually, India did baseball on a greater scale than England. If you really look at it, 119 for 1 in 23 overs is like a ODI type scoring rate. Great innings by Yashasvi Jaiswal. I mean, it's mainly thanks to him that India has got that score. So things are looking good for India. I think they're in the driver's seat in this match so far.
But Rahul, same story for Team India not be able to put calendars in a fast way. Means if I see England was 137 for 6, means originally only Stokes is there and then Talender is there. You can put England all out of within 150, but I think here captaincy works. Means the way Rohit Sharma using Jasprit Bumrah, Jadeja, Ashwin in different way, and then talenders are making runs all the series. Rahul, why this happen again and again? Why talenders are always giving so many runs and our talenders giving nothing, just two three
See, to be
runs?
frank, the reason is that in England and Australia, the tailenders learn how to bat. Okay, they know some batting, and it's the system mainly. Even at the domestic level, their batsmen practice some batting, at least a little bit of batting to just survive at the crease. At least that much batting they're practicing. But in India, they don't practice batting. Bowlers do not practice batting. Having said that, though, India's spin bowlers are fairly good at batting. So when we play in the subcontinent, we can push spinners in our lineup, and we can make the batting lineup look longer. But when we play overseas, that's where the problems arise, because we have to drop some spinners, and then in order to accommodate pacers, our tail ends up looking a lot longer compared to when you play at home. And this is the same problem, in fact, with the English and Australian players when they play in India. Their spinners are not all rounders. Their pace bowlers are the all rounders, but they have to leave out their pace bowlers just for the conditions. So this is a problem for India.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so Krishna, how much you rate the innings of Ben Stokes, the way he played his 70 runs, giving more valuable runs to this
See, he
entire
played
team.
a sensible captain innings because you don't have support from another end. He's playing his alone cricket. You have no if you see all dismissals, Crowley, Root dismissals, they are attacking mode dismissals. So I don't understand. You should play like Stokes. He played sensible. He's taking singles to spinners. Against spinners, he's taking singles. He's rotating strike with the opponent bowler. Though opponent player is getting out because he's a tail ender, so he's getting out. But still, Stokes is rotating strike. Means he's sensibly hitting. In reverse sweep also, he's sensibly hitting. He did reverse sweep against Jadeja or Ashwin, I don't know, but he did a reverse sweep and it went to the boundary. So Root should learn from Stokes how to do reverse sweep. Today Root also did a reverse sweep and got out. So that was a unnecessary
That
shot
was
by
not
Root.
proper. That was proper sweep, but that was edge that goes to Bumrah.
Yeah, but still, he should learn sweep. You are batting discipline cricket, Rahul. Bhai. See, if you should rotate strikes, you should not do sweeps in these Asian conditions because in these Asian conditions, if you do sweeps, you can get out also. But see the that's what I'm saying that that sweep is not it's not necessary to do sweep every time, Kunal Bhai. So I think he should have left that ball. If he would have left that ball, he would have been not out. So these reverse sweeps are unnecessary shots. If you see Indian players also, they don't do reverse sweeps. Even Jaiswal also doesn't do much reverse sweep against spinners. So this reverse sweep tactics is used by the English batsmen. So that's why they are throwing away wickets. And Crowley wicket is also thrown away to attacking mode. So they should bat sensibly against spinners because if you see when England were batting in 10 overs, they were batting disciplined cricket with pacers. Bumrah and Siraj were bowling. They were batting disciplined cricket. They were playing. Um, and when spinners came, they started feeling trouble when Ashwin and Jadeja came, so England has to improve in their spin department, especially their batting unit has to uh, play very good spin. They have to learn spin. I think Kunal Bhai, they should have get a practice match here in India to how to play spin. So they will learn how to play spin because Pope also doesn't know how to play spin. Root knows to play spin. Basto also played a decent innings but good ball by Akshar Patel to him. That's why he got out. And I think Kunal Bhai, most of them should play practice matches. If you see when England to Pakistan, they had a practice match in Pakistan. That's why they got a practice and won the series 3-0. And when they to New Zealand also, they had a practice match in New Zealand. So they should get practice in these conditions. So they will get useful to these conditions.
Now they have practice game. Actually, England A versus India A match is going on. I think it is started 2 3 days ago. I think this
See,
is the
yeah,
second
second
test.
test is going on, but that is not much use. You should have the series before the actual test series. Having it in parallel is no use. To be frank, it's the same as what we did in South Africa. You can't have the matches in
Yeah,
parallel. Then what's the use? You can't find players who you can pick on the tour. You can't find extra players who you can pick on the tour because they're playing that game. So how will they play this also? You can't you have a the, what's the use of that practice game if it's being played during the actual game? That there is no use in that. Also, the team came 3 days before the India tour and they were preparing in Dubai. I don't see understand this concept of them having the camp
yes.
in Dubai and coming only 3 days before the tournament. That you they do not do that for any other country. To be frank, you have to come to India and prepare for the series. Dubai conditions are different. Indian conditions are different. You can have whatever camp you want in Dubai, but to do the practice for the conditions in India, you have to come to India and play. That is another thing. And of course, there was some controversy other than, of course, the cricket. I won't go too much into detail over that, but anyway.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now let's talk about Indian innings. That is Rohit Sharma and Yashasvi Jaiswal. Rahul, when I see this innings of Yashasvi Jaiswal, I remember one and only name, that is Virender Sehwag. Indian Virender Sehwag, he always used to make runs like this. Means if India is scoring 120 plus and Sehwag is 70. So same type of approach from Yashasvi Jaiswal also.
Yeah, definitely. A great approach. Actually, he did the baseball on England. This is where England is going to be a little bit surprised. I said it before the series itself. In Pakistan was taken by surprise back in 2022 when England played baseball. That's not the case this time, because India has also decided to play baseball. So this will take England by surprise.
Yeah. Okay, now comes to Rohit Sharma. Means Rahul, I know means nothing to say about him. He tried his best, 27 balls, 24 runs. But don't you think there's nothing in a pitch for bowlers? Very unexperienced bowling unit apart from Jack Leach. No one is there who can pick wickets. You can see Ben Stokes is not bowling. Spinners are not so much experienced. So this was not a shot that Rohit Sharma is playing. I think this was good opportunity for Rohit Sharma to build innings today.
Yeah, definitely. But I think Rohit Sharma wants to be a Virender Sehwag. To be frank, he wants to.
Yeah.
No, I mean seriously, he wants to be a Virender Sehwag in Test match and ODI cricket. But
But I think Rahul, as
when
a
we,
captain, you should be sensible. If one is playing like that.
mm, I don't see. I don't think that just because you're captain, you should play a certain way. You play your natural game, whether you're the captain or not. That is my opinion. But yeah, he threw his wicket away. This is Test match cricket. This is not ODI cricket where you just play for, where just 40 of 27 balls leaves an impact. That's not how Test match cricket works. In Test match cricket, you have to put a price on your wicket. That's how a Test match works. You want to be this aggressive Virender Sehwag type batsman. You should have done that in T20 World Cup in 2022. I want to know. Then Rohit Sharma was one of the most slowest batsmen of the tournament. In 2022 T20 World Cup, Rohit Sharma could have done this, but he did not uh, do it. So, but he's trying to do it in Test match cricket. To be frank, in Test match cricket, you cannot, even if you play any bass ball or goose ball or whatever, you need to still have a proper defense, and you need to have proper technique to encounter conditions in Test match cricket.
Yeah. Okay. So overall, and when Shubman Gill is coming, we have seen the struggle of Shubman Gill. Means he tried his best to just stay on the crease. That is really great. Hope for a good game from Shubman Gill also. Krishna, Shubman Gill, 43 ball, 14 runs, gives a memory of Cheteshwar Pujara.
Yeah, means if we yeah Cheteshwar Pujara, yeah, tuk player Cheteshwar Pujara. Bowlers used to get much irritated bowling to Cheteshwar Pujara when he was batting so defensive cricket. They were all getting frustrated. Whoever opposition bowlers are there against Pujara. So Gill is doing that only because Gill has been struggling in Test cricket. Kunal, we all know. So he has to prove in this series, and he has to stay in the crease and score at the decent pace because all Gill also knows that Jaiswal is playing from under the end. He's playing that Jais ball style. He's playing attacking cricket. So even Ben Duckett was surprised when he saw India playing this attacking approach. Even he tweeted it. So Gill knows that Jaiswal is doing attacking cricket, so he needs just stay in the crease because already is 127 runs only behind, so 9 wickets in hand. So India can take a good lead. I feel Konal Bhai. So I feel India will take 150 plus lead because these English attacks look weak. When 2021 attack was also better than this attack. Kunal Bhai, because they had
Yes.
Dominic Bess, Moin Ali, they have in the squad. So in that was a lethal attack because in that series Moin Ali took Kohli's wicket also 2 3 times. So and Dominic Bess also was a good spinner in that series. So I don't know why he's not been backed. And this Ryan Ahmed, this Tom Hartley who hit
Yeah, Joe Root as
73
well.
runs in the Test match.
You have Joe Root as well. Joe Root, remember, he took five for in Ahmedabad in the 2021 series. He took a 5 wicket haul in the fourth test.
And that
Yeah,
was
that
pink
was a
ball match.
pink ball
Pink
match,
ball
but
match.
he bowled spin. That is uh, the truth. I'm surprised England never tried Joe Root for 1 or 2 overs in this situation.
And the spinners
Yes,
are also
overall
very
worst
poor,
captain.
Kunal. But I don't know how they. I think India will have to bat. I feel India will bat full day tomorrow because this spin attack looks weak. Only Leach has been good against Rohit Sharma because he has the matchup against Rohit Sharma. Leach versus Rohit Sharma. So other batsmen they don't have. Tom Hartley, why he's been picked?
Krishna, all the left
and
arm spinner
and
have good
actually
matchup
Tom
against Rohit
Hartley is
Sharma.
getting well deserved treatment. You remember his comment before the match saying that in India you don't have to do much, the pitch will do the work for you. He was trying to make some overconfident statement saying I all I have to do is bowl, the pitch will do the rest. This kind of nonsense he is speaking. See, even in a pitch that is um, favoring you, you still have to bowl well. He has gone for 63 runs off 9 overs. That's 7 runs an over, not taken a wicket. So obviously that idea has not really worked out very well for Tom Hartley. One country's media, I think, well, in this case, one country's media is going to be very critical about the pitch right now, which is England. Obviously, I think in the first two sessions, there was already some noise going on about how pitch is not proper. Frankly speaking, England's batting is not proper. Now you look, India's 119 for one. You can't talk about the pitch. To be frank, on same pitch, how come India's 119 for one and England is 246 all out? So nobody can criticize the pitch right now. That's one thing I want to put out.
But Olipop
Yeah, of
already
course.
said in that interview that he will not criticize about the pitch because we all will, means both the teams will play in the same pitch, so he won't criticize in that pitch. He said in the tweet. So he said that he won't
Yeah.
criticize the pitch.
See, of course, the players are not going to criticize the pitch. It's this media that does all the buck about
Yeah.
pitch.
Okay. So now let's come to
Because
prediction wise.
Kunal,
Rahul
by why
tomorrow.
England is 246 and why England is 119, because of the lack of spin. India have good quality spinners, and England don't have good quality spinners. They haven't picked good quality spinners in their lineup because this is pitch is a rank turner pitch. Because we all saw how Jadeja, Aksar, and they were both.
I think Krishna, you can't say it is proper rank turner pitch, but yes, there is dryness in the pitch. There is something for spinners, something for fast bowlers. You see 2 wickets from Jasprit Bumrah. You see the dismissal of just of Ben Stokes also. So you can't say it is proper rank turner. You can say it is a balanced wicket where fast bowlers, batsmen, and spinner can have purchase. Right, Rahul?
Yeah, the wicket certainly looks that way.
I don't think it is a rank turner. If it is rank turner, I think England should all out within 150. If it is rank
Mm,
turner.
yeah, that's another point. England managed to score 246, but of course, this is because of baseball. If you look at number of overs, England got bowled out within 64.3 overs in the match. They lost all their 10
Yes.
wickets. If they didn't play baseball, if this was pre-baseball era cricket from England, they would have been all out for 150 on this pitch. They would have been
Yeah.
150 all out if they didn't play baseball. They got to 246 because they play baseball. They reached 246.
But I have to appreciate England also, right, Kunal? Because though they are playing basketball cricket, but they are not worried about losing wickets. They are losing 5 wickets in a session. Still, the players are not been worried. They are playing. They're still attacking cricket of the game, and though they are losing the wicket, they are scoring runs at a decent pace. But losing wickets is also bad in basketball cricket because if you lose wickets, so you won't make 400 runs in India, because this in this pitch 400 plus is average score, first inning score. So England have been bowled out below 300. So that's why I feel India will win this game, because India will take 100 plus 150 plus lead. So because of the England's first total, I think India will win this game.
Yeah, of course. And tomorrow, I think India middle order will be also tested. Let's see who is going to perform. Test for KL Rahul, test for Shreyas Iyer, and test for KS
Absolutely.
Bharat also.
By the way,
Rahul,
I
I
have
will.
the exact comments of Tom Hartley in front of me right now. I have to read it to our viewers.
Yeah,
I've only been
yeah,
to
okay.
India
Yeah,
once,
you
but the
can.
pitches allow you to fire it in. You don't even have to think about flight or guile or anything like that. You just let the pitch do the work. Yeah, we can see how that's working out for Tom Hartley. This is actually on one Facebook group I'm part of. It's now the DP of the group, because the group is mostly with Aussies. So this has become meme material right now. What Tom Hartley said.
I hope he is dropped
Yeah,
from the
pitch is
next
working
test
for
match, and there is Anderson coming back, because Anderson is also looking fit. So I think he should be back in the XI, and Tom Hartley should be removed from the XI. I feel in the next test match, because he's bowling cluelessly. He's not bowling in lines and lengths. See how Leach is bowling. He's bowling very good in lines and lengths, and testing the batsmen. And this Tom Hartley is doing a clown bowling anywhere, bowling wide to Jaiswal. So he's not proper. He's not doing proper spinning type of. He's not a proper type of a spinner, I feel. And he's such doing comments that wickets will do for you. That's all rubbish. Because if you don't bowl properly, so how will you get wickets?
But Krishna, the batting of Hartley is quite good, you can say, according to baseball.
Yeah, because he's came after a long time. He has never been visited India. It is his first tour, so uh, he's doing some cameos. But for bowling department, you have to work, because in this spin track wickets of India, you have to spin very well, and that only Leach can do. I feel Root should have given the over. Stokes missed his three reviews also. Poor decisions by him also, I feel.
I don't understand it. What
Yeah,
is the
worst
hurry to?
captaincy.
You have three reviews. You've taken all three reviews in a very short period. Okay, you can't. This is absolutely terrible management on the field. How you can't take? How can you in a test match? How can you use three reviews in 14 or 15 overs? I don't understand this. This is that's absolutely reckless. Even in a ODI or a T20 where you only have one or two reviews, you use your reviews very judiciously and very carefully. People use their reviews very carefully, and uh, this has to be some kind of a record. Exhausting three reviews in 14 overs in a test match is,
Yes,
and
it is a record.
later, and if some decision umpiring decision goes against them, their media will cry again, saying umpires are favoring India, BCCI equals ICC.
Yeah,
They will start creating ruckus, saying that BCCI has bought all the umpires. They will create all the conspiracy theories. Fact is,
especially Michael Vaughan.
Michael
Michael Vaughan will
Vaughn
say
especially.
that.
But look, in this day and age, you cannot blame umpiring decisions. You have your reviews in hand. You use your reviews properly. Otherwise, don't blame anyone else. To be frank,
But Michael
before we
Vaughan
are
didn't tweet anything. He only said that India favorite in the series because they have quality of spinners and England don't have lack of quality spinners. He only said that. I didn't see anything Michael Vaughan tweet now after the test match. Only I saw Kevin Pattison tweet that when England were playing good cricket, means they were 55 for 0. Then he tweeted that 450 for 9. Then suddenly got shocked and said that is it two match test cricket? He said that when the in his tweet. So only Kevin Peterson tweeted, because he was there in after the lunch break. Also, he was talking with Anil Kumble, and in the when they talk after the lunch. So he only tweeted. I didn't see any Michael Walk tweet now.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, okay, guys. So let's talk about our Indian batting lineup. So Rahul, Indian team are already in the search of good left-hand batsmen. Means we have so many right-handers, but we need good left-handers, and automatically you can say now when Rishabh Pant will came into this team, we have two good left-handers. Means who can play aggressive brand of cricket. Yashasvi Jaiswal and Rishabh Pant. So imagine how the team looks like with two aggressive left-handers along with Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, Ashwin, Jadeja. So how it looks like?
Yeah, it's looking like we have a lot of left-handers. At some point, we might even say we don't have right-handed batsmen. That is uh, something that could happen. But anyway, yeah, we have enough left-handers right now in the Indian team. Jaiswal, once Rishabh Pant comes back, we will have another left-hander. Then we have Jadeja. We have Akshar Patel also who can bat. So
Yeah.
we have enough left-handed batsmen. Maybe if we will have another one, if we can teach Kuldeep Yadav, that guy, to how to bat. First, not how to bat, maybe
Yeah.
first how to hold a bat. We need to teach Kuldeep Yadav. Then we can teach Kuldeep Yadav how to defend, how to stay on the crease. Okay, then we'll have lots of left-handed batsmen.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Prediction time. So Rahul, your prediction: how much India will make tomorrow, and Jaiswal is going to make century or
I
not?
think Jaiswal will make a century. He's just 24 runs away. He's going well. I'd be surprised if he doesn't make a century. Given the approach of the Indian team right now, let's say if we maybe we won't bat the whole day, but we might, because going for runs we'll lose wickets. We'll play aggressively, we might lose some wickets, so we might score maybe uh, 300 runs in the day and get bowled out. I'm going to say 430 all out for Team India. We will reach 430, 430.
Okay.
And England,
430 all
they
out.
will come to bat.
Okay,
One
Krishna.
minute, I'll predict England's batting as well, assuming that India is going to get bowled out.
Okay.
England will come to bat and they will be, let's say, 50 for 2 at stumps. They'll lose 2 wickets. They'll be 50 for 2.
Okay, Krishna. Your
See, Kunal,
prediction for
by
tomorrow.
seeing the England's bowling, I don't see India will get bowled out because you have many players who can bat the whole day out. If Gill survives the first session completely, then I don't see India getting bowled out because you have KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer as well. You have KS Bharat. I hope he steps up too with the runs because people are trying to drop him from the Test XI and bring Dhruv Joel. So I hope he steps up tomorrow because you have to bat whole day. If India gets out early, if England trail by 100 runs, so that will be, I think, 70% India win. So it won't be 100% India win. So India's batting, they have to bat whole day. Means Jaiswal can play that Jais ball style, but you have to, Gill is not playing that style. Nor the other batsmen will. I don't think they will play. Only Jaiswal is playing that style. Other batsmen, I don't think they will play. So I think India will be stumps at 340 for fi- uh, 5 or 6 wickets.
Okay, 340 for 5 or 6. Yeah, great. Let's see whose prediction will be accurate. Might be India will be all out also. Who knows? Means it is matter of wickets. Means
I
if
think see, the
England
only
get
reason I'm predicting India will be all out is not because I think England's bowlers are good enough to bowl India out. It's because I think we will take risks. We will try to score quick runs, and in the process of scoring quick runs, we will lose wickets. That's what why I think India will get bowled out tomorrow.
And I don't know the inclusion of
yeah, of
Mahfood
course.
also. See, he has raw pace. He's good in English and Australian conditions. And why he's bowling in India, I
I
don't know.
think
Very
Anderson
big.
is the
bowling
best
style
reverse swing bowler, I
It's
feel.
it's a very big call by England, very big and bold call by England to leave out James Anderson, because if you're only going to play with one pacer, you might as well include your best pacer in the lineup. Yes, Anderson is 41 years old, but he's your best pace bowler in the lineup. He's bowling well even at 41 years old. So why not? include him. And see, if age is a factor, then maybe Anderson shouldn't even be in the squad on this tour, to be frank. But age is clearly just a number for James Anderson. So, yeah,
Yeah, James Anderson
yeah,
is God,
yeah,
greatest
he's the
of all.
greatest pace bowler of all time,
And
James
I'm very
Anderson.
sad that both Kohli and Anderson are not playing this playing this test match, because both have a good ego battle with around. Both are goats of their countries, both goat of cricket. So their battle, we are missing it.
We are definitely missing it.
Actually, Krishna, I got news also. um, that Virat Kohli is taking leave because there is something with his mother. Means I think mother is not well. He is hospitalized. Actually, she is hospitalized. That's why Virat Kohli is taking some time. That's why he is not going to Pran Pratishtha also. Suddenly he cancelled the plan. So I think there is something serious with his mother also. So that is the reason he is not there. There is a reason is coming. So hope for
Yeah,
a best.
hopefully, Virat Kohli. I know. I mean, I don't want to be insensitive, but hopefully Virat Kohli will not miss more than the first two Test matches. To be frank, because yes, his family
Yeah, yeah,
issue
of course.
is very important, but his place in the Test team is also important for Team India. We should uh, he should be giving that priority because he's already missing a lot of matches. To be frank, for India, even though he's not playing all the formats, and he's playing a few formats very selectively. But so we want him to play as frequently as possible. In my mind, he should have skipped the T20 series to go spend time, more time with his mother, if that is the thing. But anyway, I won't
Yeah,
comment too much on that. That is his choice. Yeah,
personal.
personal thing.
Yeah,
So we will leave it at that. So for personal things, you cannot fault players too much on taking leave from the team. If players simply don't play matches because they want to take rest or they're tired, then we will definitely question that.
yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, so that is the thing, and let's hope for a good game. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you,
Thank
Krishna. Thank
you.
you, Alok, for your questions. And see you tomorrow. And guys, celebrate Republic Day also. So tomorrow on the Republic Day, there is a very rare time
15
where we see
minutes.
the match on Republic Day. I remember the one match that is India versus Australia, and you all are also knows that. On 26th January, Australia was getting freedom. So same day, I remember one test match, India versus Australia. I think it was, I don't remember the place, but I remember that day where national anthem of Team India as well as Australia was also sang in the Indian venue. At that time, Australia was celebrating Independence Day, India celebrating Republic Day. So tomorrow, the another day where India is going to play
Both
test
teams are
match.
playing at home on their respective occasions.
Yeah.
Both teams are playing at home. Australia playing against West Indies, hosting West Indies. India hosting England. So yeah, well, yeah, fairly in advance. It's only 15 days,
Yeah,
15 minutes
15
away
minutes.
in India. In fact, uh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Rahul. Thank you, Krishna. Enjoy Independent Republic Day, and then see you. Let's hope for a good game, and we will get dominate.
Hopefully.
Alok, I can't go India Gate actually because there is not a good weather in Delhi. You know the Delhi weather winter season is really difficult to survive.
Mhm.
So it's better you stay on home and see the play. Yeah, okay. So, guys, thank you very much. Subscribe KFCS and Sports Bit. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good
Bye,
night.
Kunal.